How much should a town charge to process open records requests? That's the controversy brewing in the town of Gore. As News Channel 8's Burt Mumolo reports, some people feel their new fee is too expensive. Burt?
TJ, a town official says the ordinance is to help recoup taxpayer money spent on doing the requests. But is $40 an hour asking too much? Known as the trout capital of Oklahoma, Gore has been catching a lot of attention lately for what's happening at Town Hall.
Prior to 2024, I've had 3 open records requests.
But that was before a board trustee was voted out by his fellow board members. And since that time, the number of open records requests?
Since January of 2024, I've had 75 open records requests.
Many of those have come from the former board member, Gideon Miller. What has he found?
Bert, we have found quite a few things, very alarming things. Some of them we don't know the full conclusion of the package. I will say that we have submitted dozens of criminal complaints to the sheriff department, to the district attorney, and some of those, to my understanding, have even made their way to the attorney general's office.
All those requests have turned into a mountain of work for the town clerk.
They've taken me 41 hours to do those.
Hence, a newly approved ordinance that will now charge $40 per hour to process open records requests.
Gore's been a town since 1902, and you've never had this. And then all of a sudden, a few people want to check into their government, and they're freaking out about it. And then they pass this ordinance that has this absurd search fee.
How do we justify charging $40 an hour when you have a custodian of records who makes $18.50? State statute says that reasonable, direct related costs. How is $40 an hour reasonable?
Town officials declined our request for an interview. As for Miller's open records requests, he says those will continue despite the ordinance.
Are we now using this as a way to intimidate folks from exercising their rights to request open records?
Meanwhile, Gideon Miller is looking forward to his day in court in an effort to get his seat back. Burt Mumolo, News Channel 8.